Okay, so we're going to be opening the Sun and Moon Trainer Kit. Trainer kits are free to learn how to play. They're not collectibles. I mean, they can be, I guess, people sometimes, because it's just for fun. If they lose a card or something, they might become valuable. But they're really just for play and for fun, so you don't even really have to sleeve them, just have a good time with it. Inside, you're going to see that there is a deck mat, so you can actually see where to put your prize cards and where to play and exactly what to do with your bench and your active Pokemon. There's also a counter, so it shows you kind of like you can keep track of HP. You could also use dice if you want to, but if you lose those, it comes with guides, so you know exactly how to play step by step. Oh, that's blue, so that's you. Oh, look, mine's purple, so I will go purple. Okay, cool. Do you want to just do this straight? Like, it comes with a box for you to keep your deck in. And then it comes with 2 sealed ones of these. They are in order, so they are numbered right here, and it lets you know what you have in the order of it, everything like that. So do you just want to play it? Let's play it straight out of the deck.
Yep.
It also comes with a coin. Okay, so you don't even want to shuffle, you just want to play it?
Nope, let's just play.
Oh, this is going to be interesting because I think all the Pokemon are on the bottom. And in the game, you, oh no, it says don't shuffle, so it's good. Okay, so, oopsies, what's going on here? I don't know, my phone kind of did this weird thing. It's a low battery or something. Okay, so we're going to open this up. Alright, and
good luck to you.
Good luck.
Is this a 40 deck?
Yes, so actually, I think these are a 30 deck.
30.
Yeah.
So we're looking at 3 prize cards?
You would think 3 prize cards. So, like, when you do a 30 deck, typically you do, I'm going to move this over so you can see the whole thing. Typically when you do, I guess, a 30 deck, you do 3 discards. You do a 40 deck, you do 4 prize cards. If you do a 60 deck, you do 6. But I guess let's do 6 prize cards so it'll go faster. Or are you going to go through it and show them what your deck is?
I'm going through one by one.
Okay, so he's going one by one, which means I guess I should go one by one and show you also. These are energy cards. You got Eevee, Great Ball, go searching for other things. Draw a card. Oh, actually, I don't want to tell him.
That's funny.
Now he knows. Ooh, it's so funny because when I play that card, I'll tell you about it. I feel like we're supposed to be kind of okay. All right. So we know what we have, but all right. So boom. All right. So. Here's what you got different directions. Oh, and it even tells you the sand list or the list, so you know what is in order. Okay, so in most games you would flip a coin to see who goes first. So put your deck face down. All right, you gonna flip and call it?
Sure. So.
I'm like, what? Okay.
Ready? Heads or tails?
Heads.
Tails it is.
Tails it is.
You can go first.
I'm gonna make it bigger so you can see his stuff too. You can see we are playing each other. Okay. Okay, so you want me to go first?
Yes.
Ah, of course you do. All right, so we're gonna pull 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, typically you would shuffle, you know what I mean, and you would cut each other's decks, greet each other, all that jazz. So let's see what it says to do. Now it tells me what to put down for my active Pokemon. Unfortunately, I think I have your cards, and I think you have mine.
That's funny.
So now I know what he's gonna play first. Not that it gives me an advantage because we're just gonna play this straight out of here. So, yep, that's true. So it tells me what to do. I'm going to follow my directions exactly what it says. And I will put down. And then, let's see. So you put down your active Pokemon. You can also put Pokemon on the bench. You can have up to 5 Pokemon on the bench. So let's see. It tells us to put the next 3 cards of our deck face down. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put it face up. That was bad. Put yours down, face down too. And then, okay, so once you pick your active Pokemon, you put them face down. Then you do your prize cards. It tells us for this one, we're going to do 3. So it is going to be the 3 for 30. Though 6 sure would make it go faster. Okay. Okay, so you can't attack the first round. So once you and your opponent are ready, then you put them face up and then you begin. Okay, are you ready?
Sure.
Okay, so we are going to flip it face up and we will begin. Now it's my turn because he wants me to go first, because the new rule is you can't play a supporter card if you go first. But this is a pre-stacked deck, so it really doesn't matter. I don't have any supporter cards. So it actually gave me an advantage. Alright, now I'm going to follow the directions exactly, which is funny because it's not. Okay, so draw a card. You always do this at the beginning of your turn. It's basic Pokemon Oddish. Oh, sorry. I'm going to put it on my bench behind it. This is where you can have up to 5 Pokemon waiting. Now, if you notice, this one right here says this. You can't play that until you have this. So I'm going to put this one down. And I'm going to make sure that I attack a basic energy. You can only do 1 energy each turn, so I want to make sure if I have energies that I try to attach them if I really I'm going to need it. So I'm going to put it this way. I don't know how I'm going to do the space on this. But okay, so now I can't attack. I have no items, no supporters, nothing else to play. So it is your turn.
So I drew 7 cards. After I drew my first 7, I put down my 3 prize cards just now. And then put the next 3 cards down. Then I would draw, correct?
Yep.
Perfect. So I will be drawing now.
I'm just following.
And this is a basic. So I put that down in my bottom row. I should be reading technically.
Mm-hmm.
Put the 3 cards face down. Okay. Your bench behind active Pokemon. Attach a basic water energy card to Hoot Hoot.
Oh, I didn't read. I should have put mine to Bunnelby, but I just attached it down here. I didn't read.
Haha.
Aha.
The joy of reading.
I know. Now he's going to battle me first.
Okay. So I attached energy.
So funny.
Hoot Hoot isn't necessarily water. He's neutral energy. Whenever you see the gray with a star, it's any energy can be applied. So I attach that, and then
Oh, jeez.
the player who goes first can't attack on their first turn, so that ends my turn. Perfect. So it is now her turn.
Okay, so it is my turn, and I should have attached an energy card to this guy, right? Now, this one takes 2. This one takes 1. Now, we can keep reading through, but I say let's just go off script and just play it our own way.
Yay.
I'm going to do it different. So, because I put my energy card down here, I am going to evolve him, and then I am going to, oh, I forgot to take my card. That was poor. So here's what I've got. There we go. I already attached my energy for turn. Ooh, if I had already attached my energy that first turn, I could have taken a mug shot at him. Boom. And would have gotten 30. Now, I have 70 points, and I've got 80 on this guy. And I know he's going to see through my hand next. And then after that, he's going to peck at me. I've got confusion down here, which I like confusion. So I think I'm going to go ahead and switch my Pokemon. Boom.
Okie dokie.
Switched. And I am going to attack you. So you're now confused.
Okay. So I'm sorry, you hit for how many points?
You're just confused.
Oh, okay. And what does confusion mean?
It means you're confused.
All right, I'm absolutely confused.
You're fine.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
All right, cool. I will be drawing. So another basic. I'm gonna put this down. I still have energy cards in Starvia. So I'm going to attach a second energy to my Hoot Hoot, which will then allow me to peck. So.
Oh, but you have to roll. If you're confused, you have to. There's a chance you won't hit me because you're confused.
Okie dokie.
But I can't remember how it goes. We should have stayed on script.
It's all right. We are learning as we go. Makes it more exciting. Cool. Let me know how to roll. Let's just make it up. Are you ready? We'll go based on the dice. Odd or even. If it's odd, I miss. If it's even, I hit.
Let's try it. I don't know if that's
here
really
we go.
Rolls, but we need to Google it.
If it's odd, I miss. Correct? It is odd.
Okay, yay! I don't know if that's really how
like
it works.
this rule.
We need to
Let's
Google
get
it, but
it.
that's our rule, so
right.
we're gonna Google it for
We'll give it a go.
Oh no!
As you can clearly tell, we're both noobs. But cool. Let's keep it going. Ready?
Okay, so it's my turn.
Correct.
So here's my hand. Yay. And then I'm gonna draw this, which I'm going to put on my bench. And I am going to attach energy for turn, and which, anyway, I don't know why I did that, but okay. And I'm going to attack you for 30.
Okay.
Okay, so here we'll put the counters on. Now you can put these counters on, or you can just put a dice on saying, hey, 30.
Hit for 30.
All right.
30.
And it is your turn.
Okay, that ends your turn. Perfect. I'm going to draw my next card. I am then going to see that this is the next stage of one of my Pokemon. So I'm going to evolve this one. And let's do that. Let's have a glance. What can it do? Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Wave Splash. So it takes 1 energy. So I'm going to put him here. And I can attach 1 energy each round. So I'm going to attach 1 energy this round. And then, am I still confused, or is it just a 1 round attack?
I don't know.
All right, cool. No longer confused, she says.
It doesn't give you directions. You'd think if they will tell you that.
All right. We're going to assume that I'm no longer confused. I'm then going to attack with Hoot Hoot for 20. Terra Gloom.
Is it my turn? Is it my turn?
Yes, it is now your turn. I did attack Hoot.
I wasn't listening.
20 points.
Ah! Okay, I'm gonna have to use some Dungeon and Dragon Death, so ignore that. Alright, so For 20? You got me for 20?
Correct.
Alright, okay, so 20. Okay, I'm gonna take mine. Oh, look! How cute! And so excited, baby! Oh, look at that cute little baby! Oh, so cute! Okay, so I have energy on that, I have energy on that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and attach for this. Now I have a thing called a beacon here where I can search my deck for up to 2 Pokemon and reveal them and put them in my hand and shuffle. Realistically, I don't need it right now. This Icy Snow does less damage than my Razor Leaf, so I'm going to stay with my Razor Leaf. And I enjoy confusing my Pokemon because there's a chance he won't hurt me. So, I'm going to keep playing what I got. And so I'm going to attack for turn, and who's out? Now, when you knock out a Pokemon, you get to take one of your prize cards. So this is my prize cards. Yay!
And then when you lose a Pokemon, you take it directly to your discard pile. Now, with the discard pile, I can still... There are different cards that I could potentially get in the near future that I could still take cards from my discard pile, but as soon as the active Pokemon is, like she mentioned, that it faints, I have to discard it, including the energy attached to it. And then I'd have to play the next card off my bench as an active Pokemon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw just to see if I get anything that I may need.
You can't draw until you have an active Pokemon.
Oh.
You're not allowed to draw.
My
first Pokemon.
Interesting. I was told otherwise.
What?
But okay, cool.
I'm
going to put this as my active Pokemon.
No, because if
with
you don't
energy
have
attached. I absolutely hear you, but I was going to draw and then put a basic. You
have to have a Pokemon before you draw.
Okie dokie. Cool.
You have to have a Pokemon on your active bench or you're out.
Got
So
it.
you can't take your turn.
So
I don't know. That's what I was told, and you're right. Now we gotta look it up because everything we were told was by somebody else.
Yep. So as I can put my second energy on this Pokemon. And looking at the skills again. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed.
No.
That is if I use my first attack or I use Wave Splash. So she currently has 20 hit points docked off of the 80. So that's 60. I can hit for 40 now. I might just do that. So I will do that. I will do Wave Splash for 40.
So that's close to knocking me out, right?
Correct. You will be at 60. You have 20 HP left.
I'm going to use my 9 and the 6. Sorry, just kidding. I'm going to use my 6 as a 6. Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
Yikes. Okay, so I want to retreat my Gloom because I want to make sure that I don't down a Pokemon. Now, that's the problem because because I was told retreating does not end your turn, and another time I was told it does end your turn. So when I was at the championship, he said that you can swap them out whenever you want if you pay the energy cost.
If you pay the energy cost, okay.
So, and that it doesn't end your turn. But then I was told by somebody else that it ends your turn. So I was like, can I just swap these? But see, I don't think I had an energy card underneath it. So I'm not sure. I am literally Googling it. It says you can retreat it. You keep your damage. But if they're asleep or paralyzed, they cannot. If you retreat, you can still attack with my new active. So I'm not sure if I'm going to retreat yet, but I am going to draw for my turn first. And I'm going to look and I'm going to go, ooh, that's nice. But unfortunately, if we do the math on it, this put with that is that. So technically, it would bring me back down, but the problem is, what if he evolves on top of this and gets something that knocks my Gloom out, right? So these are all things that you need to consider and decide, do I want to bring Gloom? Do I want to keep Gloom? Do I want to confuse this guy and have a chance where he doesn't hurt me? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to heal Gloom for 30. So it goes back down to 3 because the most that he can do is 40. And I'm going to discard my potion. That's the first card I've discarded. That's kind of interesting. Because this deck is so, like, made for play. Then I am going to attach an energy here for turn. And I am going to Razor Leaf you! -3.
Okay. -3. Is that in your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So to start my turn, I'm going to draw a card. I see that I have the basic of this one. So I will place down Starly. Let's see, wing attack. Then I will attach an energy to Starly and will attack for 40.
Okay. Whew. And that ends your turn.
And that'll end my turn.
Okay, so I have 10 left. I'm going to go ahead and retreat. Actually, first I should draw a card to make sure I don't have something wrong. I'm going to retreat, so I'm going to have to give up that energy. That's part of it. So I'm going to retreat, bring him back. Now I have options here, right? So right now I have Baby Vulpix. Now I know at the bottom of this deck is my Mama Vulpix somewhere. So my question is, do I want to pull it out now when I have that many cards? Do I want to go ahead and hope that I get the one that evolves from this? Do I want to and just do 30 mug shot and go 30, 30, 30? That sounds like fun. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to attach for turn and I'm going to bring up my Bunnelby. And I'm going to attack you with a mug shot for 30. Oh, I should have put this guy down on my bench too. But I'll do that.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah, I attacked you. Oh, and this goes with him. He stays still. Ouch. Almost out. Which means if he has something over there that says attack your benched Pokemon for 10, out.
Okay. I now see that I have that guy, which doesn't necessarily help me in this moment, but it's okay. I can make it work. What I can do is I can evolve as many as I'd like at any time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to evolve that one.
Yikes!
Evolve that one. Okay, so does that necessarily help me? Not quite right now, but it's okay.
It will in a minute.
It's a possibility. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack for 40. And end my turn.
Okay, so I'm going to take a different one of these and go 4 here on this guy. Now I have 2 energy attack. Now I know if he attacks me again, that guy's out. So what I'm going to do first is pull up a card and go, that's what I wanted. I've got 9 tails and I'm attaching an energy for turn. That gets me the 3 energy for my spiral drain. I'm going to take the retreat on here. Take these 2 energies, say bye-bye Bunnelby, and bring up my 9 tails. I'm going to take this spiral drain. Actually, that's probably not a good idea. I should have let my Bunnelby go one more time, but that's okay because now my 9 tails is going to be sitting here when his comes up to attack for 80, so that was a poor decision. I probably should have stayed one more time with my mugshot, but oh well. Okay, here we go. I am going to attack for turn. Spiral Drain.
The Spiral Drain hits for
80 and you out.
Okay.
So I get another prize card. Yay.
So as soon as the other player wins all the prize cards, the game is over. So we have 3 prize cards. She already won 2.
Or if you have no cards to draw from,
Correct.
And you say, what do you have to say? You have to call something. There's a word. It's like Uno that you say. What do you say? Deck or
no idea.
Draw. We're gonna have to look that up.
Okie dokie.
There's a word you say like Uno, which means there's none left there, and you automatically win. But because when Darren was playing, he didn't know that rule, and they were like, "Oh, if you had said that, you would have won." Right.
Something along those lines. All right, so I'm going to attach this energy to Sandslash. However, I'm going to put Starbia up. As my active Pokemon. And then I'm going to attack for 20 and end my turn.
Okay. So I am going to put a counter on here. That's not going to work very well. Because, alright, I guess I'm going to have to dip into this. All these Dungeon and Dragon dice not working. So right now it's 20. Now here's, so I'm going to attack for Spiral Drain for 80. And so he's out. There's no resistance against what I have. So it's straight out. And I get to heal 30 damage. Yay. So that would end the game.
Game over. Good game.
Did you do that?